Hey my friends, how's it going? It's Ultimus and we are here again, going over another video today. It's good to be back in the saddle. Feels weird, but it's good to be back. Making a video about actual things now, talking about stuff coming in World of Warcraft with patch 7.2. We may not have been making any gameplay or update videos over the past couple weeks to a month, to be completely honest, but that doesn't mean I haven't been keeping up with what's going on, because I still play, and it's good to stay informed. So what we're going to be talking about today, if I can get my groove back, is we're going to be talking about the Obliterum Forge coming in 7.2. I figured we'd start kind of small and get kind of back into the groove of things as we tackle some bigger topics. You know what they say, get your feet wet kind of a thing. But this is kind of a big deal for 7.2. Now, the Obliterum Forge, first and foremost, probably the most important information all across the board is that it's no longer going to be requiring a quest. It's just all players get it, regardless of quest. That's pretty much it. Basically states right here, the Obliterum Forge no longer requires an elaborate quest line. The Forge is already unlocked, and you can start obliterating things. Perfect. You can pick up the quest, firing up the Forge in Dalaran as a mini tutorial to earn 100 Obliterum Ash, so that's kind of cool, but that's all that remains of the old quest line. So, completely doing away with that quest line, which makes me a little sad that I went through the effort of doing it at the one point, because I really haven't used it at all, but that's beside the point. That's a whole other topic for a whole another time. Better to be argued probably by smarter men. But the cool thing now with this is going to be sorting out one of the issues with PvP. Now, I'm personally very excited about this because this is actually addressing probably one of the biggest factors as to why I have been not very motivated to PvP on a regular basis in Legion. Which again is very strange for me because it is still my favorite aspect of the game. But the RNG gear, it just I don't like it. I tolerate it in PvE because it makes sense, I suppose. It's just kind of how things have always been. I have a hair in my eye apparently, but with PvP, I like the earn your points for the week, purchase the piece that you want for the week. That's it. Now, I understand and can sympathize with why the system itself changed for Legion, considering how the systems in Legion function, gearing functions, mythic pluses, all these things like that, all the RNG gear, everything like that. But that doesn't mean I like it. So, all of that to say now, what they're doing here in the 7.2 with the Obliterum Forge is they're actually making it interact with PvP in a very, very good way. Blue text. Basically, so it means it's officially from Blizzard. It says you may also start to see some bits and pieces of an improvement we're making to PvP gearing in 7.2 through the Obliterum Forge, which will no longer require completing a quest line to unlock, which we previously addressed. The intent of this system is to allow players who have received multiple pieces of unwanted gear to exchange them for a piece of their choosing. It's not yet ready for testing, but it's on the way. So they confirmed that it's not just a theory, it's something they want to include in 7.2. So hopefully it does make the cut into the game, and it doesn't get cut from the game, because unfortunately Blizzard is notorious for cutting things that they don't feel are working out exactly how they wanted to in the game, which is totally their prerogative. It's their game. But I really hope that this sees a light of day in 7.2 for myself. Just being able to have a little more control over what gear I get. And some of the things I believe that were mentioned talking about this, where you'll get certain things and pieces from the certain levels of gear that you'll have, so you won't be able to craft the elite gear with your typical gladiator gear, but what you'll be able to do is by breaking down those gladiator pieces or those contender pieces, you'll be able to build, put together with those, basically like a profession, put together and craft the pieces of gladiator gear that you want. The thing I like about this as well is that it does incentivize other people to PvP as well, because if you really want like a pair of, 900 something gloves or whatever, or you want those 900 something bracers or whatever the PvP item level is going to be coming in 7.2, it helps you target and fill in those gaps a little bit better. So I see the value in this from PvP and PvE standpoint, and so getting more people into PvP is always good. And I think this is one of those things that we'll see people coming into battlegrounds for and getting into arenas for, because it's going to help them be able to grind out that gear. So I feel like this is one of those things that is a very good system. I don't really have any negative things to say about it. I don't see any downsides to it, and I think this is only going to help the game, especially if it gets implemented in this extremely simple form. There's nothing really extra added to it. Just get extra gear, break it down, get enough pieces to put together the piece of gear that you want. Boom, craft gear. That's it. Overall, very, very excited about the system. Looking forward to getting my hands on it. Again, they say it's not ready for testing, but it is on the way, so I'll be curious to see what it looks like once I finally get my hands on it. But definitely let me know what you guys think of the incoming system for 7.2, what your thoughts are on it, if you PvP especially, and even if you PvE, do you think this will have be any help to you as a PvEer? Will this incentivize you to PvP a little bit to maybe hopefully fill in those gaps for gear? Let me know what you think. I really want to know. So this has been a pretty short video, but like I said, wanted to kind of get my feet wet a little bit and get back into the groove of getting videos back out there for you guys. My goal, I feel like a realistic goal for me right now is going to be 3 to 4 videos a week. I think I can make that happen, so we're going to do our darndest to make that happen. And anything extra will just be bonus from that point. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you did. I will be going over some of the warrior stuff coming up and demon hunter stuff as well for patch 7.2 as well. And some of the other systems things. I'm going to be talking about the class mounts. I want to be talking about the unlockable artifact skins per the special like solo class challenge mode things that they're doing. There's a lot coming up. There's a lot to talk about. So I feel like I have a lot of opportunities to make content. Just got to pick what I want to talk about and look up and do some research on. But anyways, I'm done rambling. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you did enjoy. And as always, I'll catch you next time.